At Tide, we believe impactful learning happens when people connect deeply with culture, community, and nature. This exchange was designed to showcase how inland experiences can be as immersive and transformative as any marine adventure.
I think it's an amazing space for women, not only to come together, but also to be able to have that financial resource for their families, so they're part of the process of being breadwinners, bringing home these resources to their communities, to their families, and it's also an amazing way for them to preserve and showcase their culture. Because them being here as a community, passing this on from one generation to another, and also having this for visitors to be able to see, appreciate, and take some of this home, is an amazing idea, and they're doing it beautifully. So I'm just impressed. I think it's something I would love to have on the island. It's something that is very important because, showcasing but also preserving your culture is very important, and these spaces like this help to do that. So I hope, fingers crossed, we can replicate something like this on the island, and just bringing together more women. Once I see women at a table, I feel like great things can be done. I think it's amazing what they're doing, and I'm always surprised at group projects. Just anything that involves a group of people coming together, and for it to function throughout the years, because that's one of the challenges, with the disagreements and just an internal conflict that can come between a group.
So what we want you to know is how you organize everything, how you work with community, how you make this partnership with people, and so I think at the end, the expectation is exactly what we get. I mean, we learn a lot about all that.
Actually coming here, it exceeded what I could have possibly think of, and so much information that we're giving throughout the presentation, so informative, learning your experiences, your best practices, the challenges, how you've overcome them. It's so much information that we can take back and actually implement. Because this is a small organization just like us. We share some of the same context. So how is this not possible for us to go back to our community and implement? There were two presentations that I could relate to the most. It was the one by Caroline, and hearing like the institutional past and the work that they've done in community development, learning from their past experience, why did it fail, and how that they could have moved forward from that, and just doing more projects in the communities, and not like taking those fails but as lessons learned and evolving from that, because that's something in the past that we see maybe a fail, and we don't know how to progress and how to continue working with the community. So learning from her experience, from Ty's experience, it's just very motivational, and having to go back and see how I can, like right now at the moment, implement these learnings is something that I'm really looking forward to next week. When it comes to the communities, the business that we got to visit, I would say I liked a few. The ones that I liked were all related to the Garifuna culture.
From traditional drumming to grassroots enterprise, every encounter is crafted to inspire replication and innovation. Tide's interactive approach helps guests witness, not just observe, how conservation and culture go hand in hand.
Being here this week has taught us and taught me so much more. I think we came for a piece of the pie, and we got the complete taste of the pie, so it was really well. We learned so much about different aspects that we can go and take back to Roatan and be able to apply at Roatan Marine Park. So whether it be the financial aspect, the community engagement, or even the tourism initiatives that we're working back home, we can apply all the lessons learned. I think the thing that I like the most that I saw here, and not only with the organization but also with Punta Gorda and Toledo, is the high engagement and the self-motivation that the local community members have, and how they work with Thai Tour and Thai in general to maximize and as always as enhance those initial operations or ideas that they have to become what they are today and what they'll be in the future. So if I had to summarize or highlight one aspect out of this week, it was the way you work with the community, whether it be education, outreach, or whether it be the part of directly the tourism aspect. So it's really well planned, well executed, and you can see the result and you can also feel it. I think my expectations were high, but they were surpassed. They were really surpassed. Being here and going to one presentation after another just left me in awe, and it was amazing to be able to learn so much, to be able to go over different ideas and different strategies that we may have at the organization, and see that you guys have already passed through that and know the challenges, know the benefits, and we can also see them from that standpoint before we enter in. So that's also very good for us. Thank you, Tide, and thank you, Tide Tours, for receiving us, for making us experience this learning exchange. It was so valuable for us as part of Roatan Marine staff, and we're rest assured that we're going to take back all the knowledge that we acquired here to be able to implement and make a difference back in our community in Honduras.
With deep partnerships and proven community models, Tide delivers authentic, hands-on learning exchanges. It's more than a visit, it's a platform for collaboration and transformation. Let's build what's next together.